Welcome to Aarti's Education. Today we are going to learn how to solve practice set 15. Before we start, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel for learning mathematics in easy way. And if you have any query, any question related to math, please comment me on comment box. I am definitely do my best for solving it. Thank you. So let's turn towards to the practice set 15. The first question is, write the proper number in the empty boxes. They gives us some empty boxes here and we have to just fill the proper number in empty boxes. Look at the first question. The question is 3 upon 5 is equal to 3 multiplied by box and 5 multiplied by box is equal to box upon 10 is equal to box. There is a blank box. So look here. Here they give us a denominator that is 10. So for getting the denominator 10, by which number we have to multiply 5? It's a 2s. So when we multiply 5 by 2, the number we get is 10. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. And remember that when we multiply or divide denominator by any number, we must have to divide or multiply numerator by that number. So here means we have to multiply the same digit to our numerator and denominator, or divide by the same digit to our numerator and denominator. So here also we multiply by 2. So 3 multiplied by 2, it's 6. Our third box is complete now. Now 6 upon 10. The fraction, decimal fraction here we get is, look at the denominator. It have only 1 0. So write the numerator side's number and leave the places on your right side how many zeros the denominator have. Here the denominator have only 1 0. So we leave the place only 1 from the right side. So leave 6 and then place here a decimal point and we are going to write here 0. It's 0.6. Look, it's easy. The second question is 25 upon 8 is equal to, here they give us 25 multiplied by blank box. We have to write here the proper number, and 8 multiplied by 125. Now look, it's easy than first question. They give us denominator here. So the multiplier of 8 is 125 and we multiply the same number by numerator also. So write here 125. Now on the next box they give us denominator that is 1000. We just have to multiply numerator's side, multiply 25 by 125. The number we get is 25 5s are 125. 12 is carry forward. Then 25 2s are 50 plus 12, it's 62. 6 is carry forward. 25 ones are 25 plus 6, it's 30. 1. So here on the box, so here in the box we have to write the multiplication of 25 and 125. It's 300, it's 3125. It gives us the given number in decimal fraction. Look at the third question. 21 upon 2 is equal to 21 multiplied by blank box, 2 multiplied by blank box equal to blank box upon 10 and is equal to blank box. This question is just like the first question. So let's solve it. Look here, they gives us a denominator. So we have to denominator here 10. So find out the number by which we get the denominator 10 for multiplying 2. So 2 multiplied by 5, then we get the number is 10. So here also on the numerator side, we are going to multiply 21 by 5. 21 by 5, the number we get is 105. Just write it in your notebook. Now write the number 105 and then count the zeros on the denominator side. It have only 1 0, so leave one place from right side and then point your decimal point. So the decimal fraction here we get is 10.5. The fourth question, 22 upon 40 is equal to 11 upon 20 is equal to 11 multiplied by which number? Look here, on the denominator side they gives us 5. So we are going to write here 5. So 11 5s are 55 upon 100 and just write here 55 and count how many zeros the denominator have. So it's have 2 zeros. So we have to left 2 places from right side, 1 and 2. Then we are going to place our decimal point and write here 0. So our decimal fraction for fourth question is 0.55. Now look at the second question. It's convert the common fraction into decimal fraction. It is also easy to converting a common fractions into decimal fractions. Look, convert the common fraction into decimal fraction. The first question is 3 upon 4. 3 upon 4. So look here, the denominator is 4 and numerator is 3. For converting a common fraction into decimal fraction, we have to make the denominator 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 like this. A fraction whose denominator is 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, they are called as decimal fractions. So we just have to make their denominators as a 10 or 10 times multiple of 10, any other than 10 times multiple of 10. Look here, the denominator is 4. Just convert it into decimal fraction. We are going to it. Now find out on which tables we can find the 10, 100 or 1000. Okay, by multiplying any number 4 we cannot get 10. So look at the 100. For 100, by which number we have to multiply 4? it is a 25. So numerator also be multiplied by 25. Just do multiplications. 3 multiplied by 25, the product is 75, and 4 multiplied by 25, the product is 100. Here we get the decimal fraction 75 upon 100. So here we get the decimal fraction 75 upon 100. Let's convert it or written it as a decimal point. Write the numerator as it is and look at the denominator side. It have only 2 zeros. So left 2 places from your right side. This is my right side, and I left 5 and 7. Then I place here decimal point, and then I write here 0. So our decimal fraction is ready for first question. It is 0.75. Now look at the second question. The second question is 4 upon 5. 4 upon 5. So just think, for 5, by which number we get 10, 100, 1000 or 10,000. So think about first 10. If we multiply 5 by 2, the number we get here is 10. 5 multiplied by 2, it's a 10. So multiply 5 by 2, and the numerator is also multiplied by 2. Here the product we get is 4 multiplied by 2, 8, and 5 multiplied by 2, 10. Let's convert the fraction into decimal. Write the numerator as it is. Look at the denominator side. How many zeros denominator have? It is a 1 0. So left one place from your right side, and then place a decimal point and write 0 here. So our decimal fraction is 0.8. The third question is 9 upon 8. Now think, by which number we have to multiply 8 so we can get the denominator 10, 100, 1000 or 10,000. We can't get 10 by multiplying 8 by any number, or 100 also. So we are going to make the denominator here 1000. So for 1000, making the denominator 1000, we have to multiply 8 by 125. 125 multiplied by 8, then we can get the denominator 1000. Now multiply numerator by the same number. It's 125. Let's multiply 8. 9 5s are 45. 4 is carry forward. 9 2s are 18 plus 4, it's 22. 2 is carry forward. 9 1s are 9 plus 2. It's our decimal fraction is 1125 upon 1000. Write numerator here as it is, and let's find out how many zeros denominator have. So denominator have 1 2 3 zeros. So you just have to leave 3 places from your right side. Count 1, 2, 3 and then we have to place here point. So our decimal point is 1.125 for our third question. Look at the fourth question. The question is 17 upon 20. Now in 20's table there is 100. 21s are 20, 22s are 40, 23s are 60, 24s are 80 and 25s are 100. So let's multiply 20 by 5. So can numerator also be multiplied by 5. 17 5s are 85. 20 multiplied by 5, it's 100. So first of all write the number and then count how many zeros in denominator. There are 2 zeros, so place here point and the answer is 0.85. The fifth question is 36 upon 40. 36 upon 40. So for it we are going to make its denominator 1000. So when we multiply 40 by 25 we get 1000. So just multiply here numerator also by 25. We have to multiply numerator and denominator by same number. It's a rule, remember. Find out the product of 36 multiplied by 25. Multiplied by 25. 25 6 are 150. Write 0 here. 15 is carry forward. 25 3s are 75 plus 15, it's 90. So our product is 900 and here the product we get is 25 zeros are 0, 25 fours are 100. For decimal fraction, write the numerator as it is and let's find out how many zeros denominator have. 1, 2, 3 and leave 3 places from your right side. 1, 2, 3. Then place a decimal point here and write here 0. So our decimal fraction for 36 upon 40 is 0.900. Look at the sixth question. The sixth question is 7 upon 25. Now remember the table of 25. We have 100 in it on the fourth place. So just multiply 25 by 4 and 7 by 4. 7 fours are 28. 25 fours are 100. For decimal fraction, we write numerator as it is and finds how many zeros denominator have. Denominator have 2 zeros. So leave 2 places from your right side, 1 and 2. Then place a decimal point and write here 0. The fraction is 0.28. Write the seventh question. The seventh question is 19 upon 200. Look here. we are going to make the denominator 1000. So for it we have to multiply 200 by 5, because 2 5s are 10, so 200 5s are 1000. Let's find out product. 19 5s are 95, upon 200 5s are 1000. For getting decimal fraction, we just have to write numerator as it is and count how many zeros denominator have. 1 2 3, they have 3 zeros. So count from your right place. 1 2, and here there is no third place, so we make it by writing 0. 1 2 3, and place here decimal point. हाँ कर. हाँ तू करशील ना. Look at the third question. Convert the decimal fractions into common fractions. They give us 6 decimal fractions and we have to convert them into common fraction. It is also so easy. Look how we convert in easy way the common fractions. 27.5 is the first question. For writing the decimal fractions into common fraction, ignore the decimal point here and write the number 275. Then on the denominator side, write here 1. Count the decimal places in the fraction given. There are 1 decimal place. How to count the decimal places? You just have to find out how many numbers after decimal point. Here this is the decimal point, and after decimal point there is only 1 number. So place here 0 on the denominator side only 1 times. So our decimal fractions conversion into common fraction is 275 upon 10. Now the second question is 0.007. Just ignore the decimal point and write the number in the given fraction, that is 7, and on denominator side write first 1 and then count the decimal places, means the numbers after decimal point. So find out here the number after decimal points. They are 1 2 3, 3 numbers, so place here 3 zeros. Our common fraction is 7 upon 1000. Third question. On the numerator side, just ignore the decimal point and write the number 908. Now on the denominator side, write first 1 and then look at the decimal places. There is only 1 decimal place, so we have to put only 1 0 after 1. Our fraction is 908 upon 10. Look, it's easy and very simple. For 39.15, write here 3915, ignoring the decimal point, and on denominator side write 1 and then count the decimal places. Here the decimal places are 1 and 2, so write here 2 zeros. Our fraction is 3915 upon 100. Fifth question, it's 3.12. Right here, ignoring the decimal point, 312, and on the denominator side write first 1 and then count the places after decimal point. There is 1 and 2 places there are, so write here 2 zeros. Our fraction is 312 upon 100. The sixth and last question is 70.400. Just write the number by ignoring the decimal point, and then on the denominator side write 1 and find out the decimal places. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 numbers after decimal point, so we are going to write here 3 zeros for our denominator. So our fraction is 70,400 1000. Look, it's very easy and simple. Let's practice it very well. See you in next video. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.